Es un honor para el Icpet poder presentar a uno de los grandes expertos europeos y una de las autoridades en el mundo sobre energías de la transición y sobre manejo del cambio climático. De manera pues que está con ustedes André Faaij, que es el director de ciencias del Instituto TNO, Instituto de Energía y Materiales de la Transición, el más grande centro de investigación en los Países Bajos en estas materias.
Thank you very much. First of all, great pleasure to be here. And indeed, we are discussing a very large agenda for collaboration between what Ecopetrol is striving for in the energy transition and what my organization TNO is also working on. So, great pleasure to be here.
¿Cómo ves el desarrollo del Icpet de cara al servicio que debe prestarle a Ecopetrol y de cara al compromiso que debe asumir con Colombia?
Well, of course, very good question. But let me first twist that from challenge also to opportunity. Of course, we're looking at on a global scale change the entire energy supply, also the way we use energy, and it is a daunting challenge for sure. But at the same time, there are already so many commercial technologies. There are already so many examples of companies making very good business in the renewable energy field, sustainable processes, that it is also a development that you want to be part of in the energy sector because it's moving that direction. If I now see over the past days what Ecopetrol is doing, and the Icpet in particular, is a really impressive research capacity and will to innovate in the field. It is in bio-based technologies, there is stage for energy offshore, there is the CO2 capture and utilization, geothermal energy. This is a very strong position. And I think for the energy transition, we are in a hurry. It is the companies like Ecopetrol that have the competences and the knowledge also to realize big projects that should play a key role, but can also grab the opportunity that is offered by these tremendously growing markets.
Esto que nos está diciendo el experto invitado del Icpet es especialmente importante porque no solamente tenemos en las energías alternativas un compromiso de cambio energético, un compromiso de absorción de tecnologías más limpias y amigables con el medio ambiente, sino que también vislumbra él en su experiencia mundial la inmensa posibilidad de desarrollos económicos, de nuevas empresas, de alternativas comerciales y de nuevas fuentes de negocios para Ecopetrol y para Colombia a través de las empresas que están desarrollando energías alternativas a lo largo del mundo. ¿En cuál de los frentes de energías alternativas tiene más perspectiva Ecopetrol para poder hacer un desarrollo eficiente y altamente competitivo, además de rentable y amigable con el medio ambiente?
It's of course a big question, big point. Let me say first, we already have very good analysis, also partly done in collaboration with Ecopetrol and Dr. Janes included, how this transition in Colombia can look like. And that is very good news in that sense that the country has great potentials for many of the key options. So bio-based economy is seen as a key one because there is a huge land base that can be used sustainably and also with other benefits like climate change adaptation. There is excellent potential for solar and wind in combination with the hydropower capacity. So the balancing of intermittent power with hydro offers great opportunities to use green electricity at low cost. For example, the hydrogen side, there could be good possibilities. And in transforming the current industries, like Ecopetrol, petrochemical industry, that is in transforming the industry from current performance to zero emissions, the use of CO2 in a circular way, is another key component of that future energy system. And I think the company has great skills and knowledge to actually benefit from those expected changes. And innovation is at the heart of things. So if we are effective in using research, planning the innovation process well, and finding small markets on short term, expanding the bigger markets on the medium term, this is where I think the energy sector of the future will be and should be.
También has tenido oportunidad de ver en el Icpet los procesos que adelantamos de cara a la industria de hidrocarburos, de tal manera que nuestros procesos cada vez estén más ajustados a desarrollos tecnológicos que nos permitan tener una relación de la industria más amigable con el medio ambiente. ¿Cómo podría usted evaluar ese esfuerzo de Ecopetrol por incursionar cada día dentro de la industria de hidrocarburos en procesos más limpios y más positivos para el ambiente?
I think excellent point, and I think the key observation I can make is that Ecopetrol has really a unique position in covering a very broad portfolio of technologies, of options, and is also engaging in key partnerships. And this does involve, of course, other industrial players in Colombia, but also working in the rural regions, as well as in the international arena. And I think for the big task of the transition, we need collaboration. No player can tackle everything alone. And it is that collaborative position that Ecopetrol takes, I think, can make all the difference. And by having this broad insight in the technologies, in the operations, you can also, over time, deploy the different technical options, the different investments at the right place at the right time. You are not constrained in that sense, and I think that's a very strong approach, because we need all the options to come to the optimal solution. And to emphasize indeed the importance also to have a sustainable development, including in the remote regions. I think the attention that's given to the development dimension, to doing the right things in the broader environmental stage, that is, I think, a very good philosophy to drive things forward.
Coincide 100% con una estrategia que está desarrollando Ecopetrol que se denomina Econova Venture, que va a ser nuestra ventana internacional, va a ser la entidad que se va a encargar de hacer todos los enlaces, toda la coordinación y el acercamiento con los centros de investigación del mundo. Estaremos haciendo ese intercambio de conocimiento, de tecnología y de desarrollo para lograr lo que tú dices, un trabajo de la mano con quienes lo están haciendo de forma muy exitosa en el mundo y aportando así a la transformación del medio ambiente. Te vamos a tener a ti como nuestro anfitrión en los Países Bajos para que podamos explorar todo este desarrollo tan grande que pueden estar haciendo desde este espacio del planeta.
Thank you very much for those kind words, and it is another pleasure to be here, first of all, but it will also be another pleasure to really work together. It is something my organization exists for, to work in partnerships and accelerate the transition to the level that we need it. So in these days, in the world we live in, friendships and good bonds are essential to get the results we want. So we look forward to build a collaboration that's already excellent further in the coming years.
Hay algo muy especial que no les he contado a ustedes sobre nuestro invitado André Faaij. Él hizo parte del grupo intergubernamental de expertos sobre el cambio climático que en el 2007 recibió el premio Nobel junto al ex vicepresidente de los Estados Unidos, Al Gore. Así que tenemos nosotros aquí a quien estuviera muy de cerca en este trabajo por el cambio climático, que mereciera el reconocimiento del Premio Nobel de la Paz y que tiene toda la experiencia para decirnos cómo necesitamos un mundo más amigable y cómo Ecopetrol tiene que ser protagonista principal en este cambio de actitud frente al planeta, frente a la vida y frente a todos nuestros ecosistemas.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the Nobel Prize is actually I'm a very small shareholder in the prize because the IPCC, of course, is thousands of scientists working together. And but it was a great thing. The prize was given to this organization because it is a support that you think, okay, this is done for very important things in the world. That is great. What the IPCC taught us is that you need collaboration across the board. If you see the scientists come from all over the world, also today, bring the best knowledge together, and then also give insight how problems that we are facing can be tackled, can be addressed. And I think what we are talking about here now, being a guest at Ecopetrol, is collaboration, and to get the type of results that we need. So in that sense, there is a similarity. We can only achieve what we need by collaboration, and the international scope of Ecopetrol with the ventures, I think, is can be an example model for many things that we need in terms of developing technologies, scaling them up, building the market. And the most successful stories that we already have in solar energy, wind energy, the batteries are a result of global collaboration and exchange.
Bueno, André, como autoridad ambiental, como participante en ese trabajo extraordinario de servicio al planeta que mereció el reconocimiento tan alto como el Premio Nobel de la Paz y como nuestro amigo, bienvenido siempre a Ecopetrol, bienvenido siempre al Icpet y nuestros lazos quedan estrechamente unidos para que podamos trabajar conjuntamente para salvar a nuestro planeta y para hacer la vida siempre exitosa y en mejores condiciones.
I can only say muchas gracias, and let's get the job done.
Gracias a ti y haremos el trabajo. Seguro que lo haremos. Es André Faaij, nuestro invitado en Icpet, con quien hemos conversado sobre cambio climático y con quien hemos conversado sobre CO2 y sobre todo este compromiso ambiental para mejorar día a día nuestro trabajo como industria y como responsable empresarial de la transformación de Colombia.